Good morning, students. This is Rohit sir. You are watching online videos. Today we will read a new topic, that is voice. Okay. So first of all, we will see the definition of voice. Okay. So here, as it is written, voice is the form of a verb which tells us in what way an action is done. Okay. Voice is the form of a verb which tells us in what way an action is done. Voice, at first we will see the word voice. Voice is related with the verb. Okay. Before understanding voice, we will see verb. We know verb, it is of 5 forms. Okay. As V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. Okay. So, voice is of 2 kinds. Voice is of 2 kinds. The first kind is active voice. In short, it is called AV. And the next kind is passive voice. In short, it is called PV. Now, we will see about active voice. What is active voice? Okay, let's know. When a subject stands main and it is doer is called active voice. In short, I have already said that it is called AV. Clear? So first, to understand active voice, we will see it through an example. The first example is here. Jack wrote a book. In this sentence, we will find at first the subject, the word Jack. The word Jack is subject. As we already know, the word which comes at first in a sentence, that is known as subject, and it stands at first. So the word Jack is subject. Clear? Next, the word wrote is verb, and it is the form of V2. The next word, a book, is object. It is clear? I have written in definition that when a subject stands main, when subject performs an action, it is called main, and it is also called a doer. The word doer is also written here. First, you have to understand that what is a doer. The word doer, which performs an action. So similarly, we can say that when a subject as well as the doer, it is called active voice. Okay, because Jack is a doer here. Jack wrote a book. It means that a question can be arises. You can find how to find out subject. So who wrote a book? The answer will be Jack. Who is the doer? The Jack is the doer. So Jack is the subject and Jack is also doer. Clear? So it is called subject and doer. The next we will see what is object in this sentence. Jack wrote what? The word what gives us the answer of object. Okay? So Jack wrote a book. Jack wrote what? Jack wrote a book. It means the word what gives us the answer of object. So a book is object. Clear? In the next example, Tom bought a car. We will see the subject. What is subject? So find out the word who. Through the word who, we can easily get the subject. Tom bought a book. So who bought a book? Who bought a car? Tom. Tom bought a car. So Tom is subject here. Who is the doer? So Tom is a doer. Tom bought a car. Tom is a subject, and Tom is a doer. So in both sentences, Jack is subject and Tom is subject. Next, the word bought. Bought is V2, and the next word, a car. It is object. How it is object? The word what can give you the answer of object. Tom bought what? A car. So it is called a car is object. Clear? Now when we have cleared that active voice, we will see about passive voice. Okay, in short it is called PV. When an object stands main and action is done on subject, okay, is called PV. See it. When an object stands main and action is done on subject, it means that subject does not do any action. Subject is silent. Okay. An object stands main. Object comes forward in a sentence. That is called passive voice. Okay. Look, the first example. We will see it through an example. The first example is a book was written by Jack. Okay. What comes? Similarly, as we have seen, in active voice, the word what, we can take the word of what. A book was written by Jack. So, what is written by here? What was written by Jack? Similarly, the answer of a book, the word book is object here. The word a book is object here. So, a book was written by Jack. Okay. Written is V3 and Jack is here subject. Okay. A book is object here, but this is the place of subject, and Jack is subject here, but this is the place of a object. The next example, a car. A car was bought by Tom. What was bought by Tom? So a car was bought by Tom. The word what gives the answer of object. In both examples, we have seen object comes at first. So always take in your mind, got it, that object stands main in passive sentence and object comes at first. So a car is object, bought is V3, Tom is here subject. Okay, so both are the example of passive voice. Now it is clear that active voice and passive voice. Okay, we have to see the voice based on tense. Okay, we will see voice based on tense. First, see the simple tense. Simple tense, it is of three kinds. The first is simple present, the next simple past, and third one is simple future. Okay, the next kind of tense is continuous tense. It is of present continuous, the next past continuous, and there is no future continuous or passive voice. Okay, it is of only two passive voice of continuous tenses. The first is present continuous and the next one is past continuous, and the third one is perfect tense. Perfect tense, the first kind is present perfect, the next kind is past perfect, and the third kind is future perfect. Okay, now we will see the structures of every tenses, active voice and passive voice. Okay, at first we will see the simple present. Okay, it is the basic structure. Basic structure I have written here as AV, the first subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. Okay, in passive voice we all know that object comes at first. Object comes at first. Object is written in the place of subject. So object comes here at first. Look, object comes here at first. After that is, am, are is written, and after that V3 comes, and later by plus subject. Subject goes at last. In passive voice, okay, subject and object are interchanged with each other. So look, in active voice subject is here, and in passive voice subject comes at last. Object is here in active voice, and in passive voice it comes here at first in the place of subject. So it is clear. Now the structure of simple past tense. Simple past tense. AV structure, subject plus V2 plus object. Okay. In passive voice, object plus, because it is past tense, so the helping verb of is, am, are is was, were. Very simple, very simple. How? Simple present is MR and simple past helping verb will be changing to was, were. Clear? Was, were plus V3 plus by plus subject. Okay? Always get a point that in every kind of passive voice always V3 is used. In active voice changes, verb changes its forms. Okay, sometimes V1 is used, sometimes V5, V3, V4. But in passive voice always V3 comes. Clear? Now the third kind of tense is simple future. The structure of active voice is subject plus shall or will plus V1 plus object. And in passive voice, object comes at first, shall or will plus be plus V3 plus by plus subject. Now simple tense is clear. The next kind is continuous tense. Okay. First kind is present continuous and second is past continuous. First see the present continuous AV, structure of AV. Subject plus is, am, are plus V4 plus object. In passive voice, object comes at first. After that is, are is used. After that being, B-E-I-N-G, being. Being always mention. Keep in your mind. In every continuous tenses, being is used in the structure of passive voice. So beings come here. After that V3. As usual, V3 comes in every passive voices. So V3. After that by plus subject. Next, past continuous. Very simple. Active voice structure subject. Okay. In present, we have seen here is, am, are, and it is past continuous. So similarly, is, am, are, the past form of is, am, are is was, were. So was, were is used here. Subject plus was, were plus V4 plus object. And in passive voice, object comes at first. After that was, were, and similarly being. In every continuous tense, what I said. I have just said in every kinds of passive voices being is used. So being after that V3 plus by plus subject. Got it? Next, the third kind is perfect tense. The perfect tense is present perfect first, the past perfect, and the third is future perfect. First, active voice structure of present perfect is subject plus has, have. Has, have comes after that V3, after that object. In passive voice, object as usual comes at first, after that has, have, and been. Here is the markable point. Okay, keep in your mind that been. In every kind of perfect tenses of passive voices, been comes. Been is used. Okay, after helping verb. So been is used here. After that V3 and after that by plus subject. Now past perfect. Subject plus had plus look had, because it is past perfect. The present perfect helping verb is has, had. Okay. Easily you can understand that what is the past form of has, had. Had. Very simple. Had is past form of has, had. So had after that V3, after that object. Okay, very simple structure. In passive voices, we already know that what comes at first. In every passive voice, object comes at first. Okay, object. After that had and been. I have just said in every perfect tenses been is used. After that V3 is used in passive voices. After that by plus subject. Clear? The now last third kind of perfect tense is future perfect. And active structure is subject plus shall or will plus have plus V3 plus object. In passive voices, object comes at first. Shall or will plus have been plus V3 plus by plus subject. Okay, we have seen here the voice and structures of every tenses. Okay, in next tense we will see the voice on different tense based on different tenses. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. See you in next video.